friends. I hope you're all doing well right now. I want to be really real with you. Right now I'm feeling really tired. And I've had a lot going on lately, and I just feel a need today to rest and to slow down. I'm really big on listening to my body, and it's been loud and clear the past few days that it needs a break. I've been having some trouble sleeping. I've broken out a bit more than normal lately, and just generally my mental health has been pretty up and down. Of course, the gloomy weather that we've been getting isn't exactly helping. And so today I want to listen to my body, to take those cues and act on them, and to really dedicate some time towards nourishing my body and soul. I started that this morning with making myself a tea, doing some reading. I made myself a s'mores chai. This is one of my favorites. And those are really just some small daily rituals that really do feed my soul. What I want to do now is to write out a bit of a self-care checklist that we can tick things off of throughout the day. Something that I find is that I think a lot of us really enjoy the idea of a good self-care day, but at least personally, I find that without some kind of plan, it's really easy for the hours just to fly by on these days, and I just never know where the time goes. So what I really like to do is just to, before really beginning the day, spend a bit of time kind of reflecting and thinking through what are the activities, the practices that are really going to help me to rest and recharge. What do I need right now? And then I like to write down just a handful of practices that I can engage in throughout the day. Not too many, we're not trying to pack out the day, but just really write down a few things that are going to nourish me, give me what I need right now. And then I'll try to just slowly throughout the day check those handful of items off my list. So that's what I want to do right now. Let's write out our list and then I'll walk you through it. I just finished writing out my list, and honestly just looking at this makes me excited for what we have in store. So on here I have that I want to make warm tea, can check that off, already did that. Drink a smoothie, I want to do a face mask and some skincare, paint my nails, I have some plants that I want to repot. Just working with my plants, caring for them is definitely one of those small things that brings joy to my life. Then I thought it would be fun to read at a coffee shop. I'm in the middle of a really good book right now. Visit an antique mall. Then I want to work out, spend some time moving my body. And then tonight I have a date night planned with Christopher. I think that's going to be really fun. So let's go ahead and get started on our list now and make ourselves a smoothie. I think I want to make my current favorite smoothie of the moment, which is just a simple mixed berry smoothie. So in here, we'll go ahead and put our mixed berry blend, some Greek yogurt, scoop of collagen powder, some sea salt, a little drizzle of honey, and milk to help it blend. And we'll just let this do its thing. Should be ready in a second. Well, I'm feeling refreshed after that smoothie, but now it's time for a bit of an at-home pamper session. This is something that I am really looking forward to. Like I was saying earlier, my face has been breaking out a lot more than normal lately. My chin area especially has just really been suffering. So I want to take a bit of time right now and really focus on some skincare. I have a detox face mask here that I'm wanting to do. I always find that this works really well at just whenever my skin is acting up on me. It helps me to hit the reset button a bit. I think that it's made from French clay, but it works really well. So I'll do the face mask first, wash that off, but then I'll also apply some moisturizer, and then I have a vitamin C serum here, which helps with brightening the face a little bit. So we'll do all of that. Then just a bit more of a fun thing. This definitely isn't necessary, but it's something I enjoy, and since today is all about pampering ourselves, figured we'd go ahead and paint my nails as well. So this is the Daily Grind color from the Espressi Quick Dry line. This is my favorite nail polish line because it's really the only nail polish I found that truly does dry in what I find to be a reasonable amount of time. So we'll do our skincare first, paint our nails, and while I do all of that, I think I'm going to pop on a bit of a show to watch. I've been really enjoying the Shadow and Bone series on Netflix lately, so I'll probably pop that on. I don't like spending the entire day watching TV on self-care days just because I find that that can be a bit excessive, but a show, an episode or two, I think really can be a great addition to a day like today. And while I'm focusing on a bit of kind of, you know, some skincare and all of that, I feel like this is the perfect time. My face just feels so much better after that face mask. The texture of it too, so much smoother. I love it. Now let's go ahead and go in with my serum and moisturizer. I'm just going to use this vitamin C reversal serum and this double repair moisturizer. All right, time to do my nails. Also, for anyone who watches the show, Kaz and Inej, oh, I love them so much. They're my favorite. Well, it is now a couple of hours later. I've finally gotten ready and dressed for the day, but I really enjoyed just that time to chill. I love the color of my nails as well. It's probably not quite as good as if I'd gotten them professionally done, but it's really relaxing for me to do and saves so much money, so I love that. But right now, I want to just take a quick second, and I just got a couple new phone cases in. I wanted to unbox them and to share them with you. One way that I love to incorporate some self-care into my life is to just switch things up a bit, whether that's trying a new recipe or bringing a few new pieces into my wardrobe or home. So one way that I want to do that today is with my phone cases. I just received some new cases from Casetify, who, if you've never heard of them before, are the world's most popular tech accessory brand. They're known for their gorgeous protective phone cases that are designed to have a limited impact on the environment, which is so cool, and I'm excited to be partnering with them on today's video. I haven't opened them yet, but I'm really excited to. They just came in, so I figured we could unbox them together. Okay, so first impressions, I love the recycled packaging that these come in, and wow, these cases are gorgeous. So I got 3 cases here. The first is this beautiful sunflower one. I got this one of the night sky that's so pretty. I thought that this one was really cool too. It's just a very cool and minimal floral abstract pattern. So I really think that these cases are just going to be a huge upgrade to my phone game. But what I especially love about Casetify is that they're trying to create a closed loop economy. So they're actually made from upcycled old phone cases, giving new life to post-consumer waste. And what's great too is that this isn't just one sustainable line either. Now all of Casetify's core lines are made using recycled materials. And I love that their cases don't compromise on protection or design either, with up to 21 feet in drop protection and over 2,000 prints to choose from. So if you're in need of a new phone case or looking to spice things up when it comes to your phone case game, be sure to check out Casetify and get 15% off when you go to casetify.com/Ashlynne. And as always, all the details will be linked up for you in the description box below. Okay, but now comes the fun part. We need to pick which of these cases we want to go with. And Casetify, you're making it hard for me here. These are all so gorgeous. I'm thinking though, with it being spring, this one would be really fun. I feel like that goes really well with my phone, and just something about it just feels very springy to me. Go ahead and peel this off. There we go. Oh, that is so pretty. I love it. So fun. Okay, but now I want to continue making our way down our checklist. Next, what I want to do is a bit of repotting. So with it being spring, now really is the perfect time of year to repot or to refresh the soil of any plants that either aren't putting on as much growth as you'd expect, as this is the beginning of the growing season, or that when you water, the water just kind of drains through them. And I have two plants in particular who that is true of right now. So I want to just take a minute to, I guess not as much repot, but just refresh the soil in them. But we'll go ahead and take them out of the pots, refresh the soil, hopefully give them some new nutrients and just fresh soil to work with, something that's going to absorb water a lot better than their current soil is. And hopefully that will really help them to be able to grow a lot in the upcoming months. The soil that I'm going to be using is this organic indoor potting mix. I'd always recommend using a blend that's designed specifically for houseplants. This one contains perlite for aeration and drainage, coconut and yucca extract for moisture control, and it also has some organic plant food in there. So really hoping that this will help my plants to really just do well. So let's get to it now. I'm going to try to do everything in this big bowl to hopefully keep the mess contained a bit.
Close your eyes. Get out of your skin. All it is matters. Let it in. If I could, I would be right here with you. In this world of ticking clocks, I hope I'm getting through. So close your eyes. Do you feel the same? Only thing that matters without change.
Okay, well there we go. The soil on both of these is looking so much better. Let's go ahead and put these back where they belong. Okay, and right now I want to do something that I absolutely love but really don't do nearly often enough. I want to take the book that I'm currently reading, go to a coffee shop, and just read for a bit. Right now I'm reading through Daisy Jones and the Six. This was recommended to me by a friend who is actually also the person I'm borrowing it from. It's really good so far. I'm about a third of the way through. I figured we could just go to a coffee shop. I want to try a new one. There's a place called Sumaq Coffee, like 10-15 minutes away from us. I figured we could go there, do a bit of reading, and then the antique mall is also in that area as well. So I figured we could just go have a bit of a fun afternoon reading, maybe getting a coffee, and then just browsing the antique mall.
The lights are out and heaven's open. We can be everything we want.
What's the Sumaq latte?
Sumaq latte is a brown sugar syrup and cinnamon stick.
Stop the clocks, the bees are humming. In between the contrasts of our soul.
Well, that was such a lovely time. Sumaq Coffee really is so cute. I need to start going there more often. And the book that I was reading is so interesting. You know, when you get to a point in a book where you go from being like mildly interested to all of a sudden just being obsessed and becomes like a real page turner, that's definitely the point that I feel like I got to in the past hour or so with Daisy Jones and the Six. Really enjoying that one so far. But right now I have just come to the Sleepy Poet Antique Mall, which is our local antique mall here in Charlotte, and I really want to try to find just a couple of pieces for my home and then also for our outdoor patio in the back. I'm looking for some unique kind of vintage style terracotta pots, and then also just a few decor bits as well. Plus, I just love wandering around places like this. I feel like it's a bit of a treasure hunt. You never know what you're going to find. And so on a day where we're really just focusing on the things that nourish us, I thought this would just be a really fun addition to our day. So let's go ahead and go inside. We'll brave the rain. It did start raining pretty hard while I was driving over here, and see if there's anything that we can find that looks fun, that could be a good addition to our home. Love this picture. How much is this? $25. Might need to take that home with me. Oh, that's pretty. This is a cute little planter. A little striping on it. This is always one of my favorite booths. I love all the ceramics in here. I mean, how beautiful is that? How's it going? You guys do contactless today, right? Yeah. So just got back from the antique mall. Wanted to show you guys my finds. I told you all I was looking for terracotta pots, and boy did I ever strike gold. Let me get this all out and I'll show you. So the first thing that I got were these 5 cute little terracotta pots, as well as the saucers that really pair perfectly with them. These were $2.50 each, and I love the size of them. I thought that they could be perfect for herbs or just for starting seeds, even some smaller indoor house plants. I also thought they would be really sweet styled up on the IKEA shelf that we bought for our back patio. So I think that this is just something that I'll use a lot, and it can also serve as a really sweet piece of decor as well. I just love the look of like stacked up terracotta pots. Then I love the fact that they came with saucers too, because it really is just so much more practical when you have a pot with a saucer in it. It makes watering a lot easier, keeps it nice and tidy, so that really is perfect. And the little saucers, there's 5 of them here too. These were just $1 each, so I think it was, what, $15 for all of this? Not too bad. Oh wait, my math was wrong there. I think it was more like 17. Then the other piece I picked up is just another terracotta pot. I just love the worn in look of older terracotta pots. I feel like they have so much character to them, and obviously if you buy them new at the store, you know, and use them over the course of years, you can get this look, but I love having that pre-worn in look. Just adds so much character, I feel like, anytime you style with them. So really happy with these finds. I want to put these on our back patio when we redo it, which should be really soon. I've got most of the pieces together that I need for it. So very exciting, and love these finds. I spent like 20 bucks for all of these, and I'm really happy with that. I mean, honestly, if I bought them at the store, I'd probably be paying more than that for them, so I will take that. All right, but right now I'm feeling really good, just so refreshed after a chill and relaxing day. I needed this. I'm also really glad that I saved working out for later. I really don't think I would have had the energy to give it my best this morning. So right now, that's what I want to do. We're going to hit the gym really quickly, get in a quick workout before getting ready for my date night with Christopher tonight. So here's my workout outfit, just head to toe Gymshark, I guess, and my On Clouds. And then I'm going to be doing one of my co-pilot workouts. So let's head to the gym now, get a workout in. Well, it was a great workout, very challenging in a good way, but now I am back, changed, and ready for my date night with Christopher. And for our date tonight, Christopher and I are going to be doing one of the dates from this The Adventure Challenge Couples Edition book. This was given to us by some friends for Christmas, and it is so much fun. So basically, the way that this thing works is it's like a scratch and kind of discover a date. So it's like a surprise every time. You do have a few details going in, but they're just really a lot of really fun, cool, creative dates that are just a bit more interesting than your classic like dinner and a movie. So for example, one we did recently was the Great Indoors one. It was basically like an at-home s'mores night. So they got us to pick up some supplies to make s'mores at home and then to make a blanket for it to watch a movie. I'll actually try to put some pictures on the screen. I took a few. It was so much fun and just like a cool experience that I wouldn't have necessarily thought of otherwise. So Christopher and I were talking about it and we want to do another one tonight. I think we're going to do one of the ones that involves food, maybe something for dinner. So there are a few different ones here. And so this one's called A Recipe for Disaster, Small Town Kids, Gourmet College Student, that sounds fun, Tour de Food. And so it gives you like a budget, how long it takes, some of the, just enough information so that you're not going into it completely blind. I'm going to ask Christopher which one of these he wants to try scratching off, but that is our plan for the evening. I'm really excited for this. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this one, Recipe for Disaster. Sketch away. I'm guessing this means we're baking something. I don't really know. Go to a bookstore and pick out a cookbook. Ask a stranger to open the book and pick out a recipe of their choosing, and this is your meal for the night. Purchase the book for later or take a picture of the selected recipe. Enjoy making whatever random meal has been selected for you to create. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are in the car on our way to Target. We decided to go there because I think the nearest bookstore is like 30 minutes away. By the time we got there, it would be closed. And I know that they do have cookbooks at Target. So we're going to go there. It works really well too because we can just pick up any supplies that we need for the recipe while we're there. I'm really excited for this though. It's kind of like weird, but I think it's gonna be fun.
Table of contents. Yes.
Okay. I'd say chicken katsu.
Ooh, okay.
And then I was gonna say French onion soup, but I don't know if that'll go well together.
Oh, okay.
But definitely the katsu.
Okay.
I love that.
That
Thank you
sounds
so
good.
much.
Awesome. Thank you.
Nice. Okay. So we just got back, picked out a recipe, got our ingredients. Our girl picked out, what was it? Chicken katsu for us. And we're going to have it with some rice, some steamed vegetables. How are you feeling about it, Christopher?
Feel pretty good. Just glad you didn't pick out something disgusting.
I think we were both pretty nervous, just like leaving it up to a stranger if they were gonna pick something that would take like 4 hours to make or something that didn't sound good. But we're looking at the recipe, it sounds tasty, so I'm excited for this.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now.
Well, that ended up being so much fun. Honestly, I wasn't completely sure when we first sketched that one off if it was going to be enjoyable or just a complete disaster, but we ended up really enjoying our meal and the time spent making it, so really glad that we took the time to do that. But now I think we're just going to chill for the rest of the evening, so I'm going to end this one off here. Before I go though, don't forget to check out Casetify if you haven't already and use my link to get 15% off. I really hope that you enjoyed coming along with me today as we just really spent some dedicated time towards self-care, towards nourishing my mind, my body, my soul. I know that I feel so refreshed after this day. I hope that this maybe inspires you to do something similar to this yourself. yourself. And as always, don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one, friends. Bye.
Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're